Season 7 has arrived for the Alabama State Hornets. It's a different season, but the goal is still the same thing. Win the national championship, lift the crystal ball. Now last season we went undefeated, but that got overshadowed because the Nebraska Cornhuskers are the national champions. 13-0, and they got a chance to lift that crystal ball in New Orleans, beating Wake Forest. A lot of Hornet fans feel that we have been screwed, but it's time for a new day. Now, if you look at Joseph Cooley's resume over the last 7 seasons, 6 conference titles, 1 national championship, a decent bowl record of 4-3, undefeated versus the rivals, 14-4 versus the top 25, along with that longest winning streak of 31, 6 winning streaks since he's become head coach of this team. We have not missed a beat. Attendance has gone up a lot. We are approaching 40,000 right now. But as we get into season 8, let's get into the first week. Houston won. Iowa State beat Army. Illinois beat Iowa, who's the real MEAC team. Indiana beat Illinois State. Washington State beat Tennessee in the game of the week. Tennessee was ranked in week 1 too. And then Navy beat UNLV 23-22. Good start to the season. So then we go to Mississippi Valley State losing to Arkansas State. Then look at that. Alcorn State beat Boston College 30-20. Jackson State comes up very short versus Michigan State. UConn beats Arkansas Pine Bluff. Alabama beat Alabama A&M in Huntsville. Texas A&M just had their way with Grambling State. Texas put hands on Texas Southern, and so did Penn State with Prairie View A&M. Not a good start for the HBCUs outside of Alcorn State. The top 25 looks like this after the first 2 weeks. We are ranked number 4 in the country. We are looking to climb up and not look back. We are tired of the disrespect. God dang, Oregon State fell all the way to 14, and they lost to South Carolina. So we're tired of the disrespect. We're tired of this, man. Like, seriously. So as we look at the Heisman Trophy watch list, as you see Virginia Tech round out the top 25. Ryan Thompson is back on top of the list, followed by Danny Thomas of Texas Tech, Cal Moore, Oklahoma, Alan Raff of Illinois, and Marcus Chase of Michigan. There goes the SWAC Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week for week 2. Joel Mon, who's back for his junior year, balled out versus Boston College, over 300 yards passing and 3 TDs. Leslie Fitzpatrick, 14 tackles, 4 for loss, and a couple of sacks. Meanwhile, over there at the MEAC, you got Drew Diggs of Tennessee State, who balled out, 9 receptions, 171 and 3 tutties. Sean Brown of South Carolina State, 12 tackles, 6 for loss, 2 sacks, is named Defensive MEAC Player of the Week. So now we go into the new week, week 3. We are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, getting set to take on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. The goal this season is to do what we did last season, but we want to be lifting that crystal ball when it's all said and done. We must win convincingly. And what better way to start off than go against a team that was picked before you to play in the national championship game? The Wake Forest Demon Deacons, the Fighting Tim Duncans, they're coming into this season with a new starting quarterback. Andrew Bryant was Wake Forest's starting quarterback last season, and now he's in the NFL. So let's see who's going to be their starting quarterback this season. Alabama State, we had a lot of things we had to replace on defense, especially in the secondary. Had to not really do much on offense, but we do have a new starting quarterback. William Wade Wilson is the new man under center. I think we're just going to start calling him Deadpool. William Wade Wilson. So there goes Derek Richardson. He's the new starting quarterback for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons at 89 overall, a redshirt senior. They also have Adrian Miles, middle linebacker, who's an impact player at 84 overall. So season 8 is on the way, and I'm anxious to see what this team is going to look like. This team features the best class in Alabama State football history with 4 5-stars. I know that I think we redshirted one of them. I forgot. I got to go back and look. But look at Wake Forest starting off the game aggressively. Avery Vincent got picked on really bad on that play. But then there goes Bobby Swaggart showing that swag on that play. 3rd and 12 now. Wake Forest, Richardson, off to the pass, he pops it, but he's tackled by Aaron Landrum, our 5-star cornerback. And surprisingly, they're going for it. So 4th and 4, Richardson pops it, looking deep, and the pass is tipped and picked off. Wendell Davis coming back for his junior season, our starting free safety, comes in, gets his first pick of the season. So here goes our first look at the new Alabama State offense. Donnie Moncur is back for another year. We go back to Moncur again, and this time he's ruled short. So we got 3rd and 2. So we're going to our new backup. Low down, Dirty Shane Harris trying to cut the corner in the Demon Deacon territory. Gets tackled just past the 40-yard line. There goes William Wade Wilson. Let's see what his arm looks like. He has no time to throw, so he decides to take off with his feet. Tries to get to the 35, but does. He didn't get much, but he did get positive yards. So here we go, play fake. There goes William Wade Wilson finding Ryan Thompson, tackled inside the 10-yard line. The Heisman Trophy winner is back. The Biletnikoff Award winner is back. He wants one more national title before his career is over. There goes Wade, pop it in the flat. That finds Henry Ortiz, excuse me. So now we got 2nd and goal. We hand it off to Donnie Moncur. He looks for that corner, and he's got it. The first points of the season. Touchdown, Alabama State. We are coming out aggressive. We're not letting nobody stand in our way. Let's see this defense, though. Look at Daniel Hayes on that tackle. Was not going to be denied. A 39 situation for the Demon Deacons to fight it. Tim Duncan's Richardson pops it up the middle. That pass was dropped. Our defense stands tall, and now they're forced to punt. So we're back on offense. Wade Wilson pops it. He finds Ryan Thompson. 1st and 10 for the Hornets once again at the 47. Wilson pops it to the right, up the middle, the pass is dropped. Sheldon Green, you are tweaking. 2nd and 10, now we're going back to Donnie Moncur. Tries to make a man miss. He had no chance with that agility. 3rd and 1, we're going to go back to the run this time. It's low down, Dirty Shane tried to make a man miss, and he did, but he got tackled by the second guy. So Tim Coleman, he injured his elbow, and he's out for the rest of the game, if my memory is correct. So there goes Wilson. This time he's under pressure once again. Tries to get away from the defender. He gets the first down. Did he get the first down? I don't remember. But after 1, it is 7-0 in favor of number 4 Alabama State. So Coleman, he's out for the rest of the game. And now we're doing something we haven't done since season 5, which is a speed option that got fumbled out of bounds. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. We get it in the round to the Heisman Trophy winner, the Biletnikoff Award winner. Oh, there goes the cinema moment. You know what that means. Touchdown, Alabama State. Ryan Thompson's first touchdown of the season. It's not through the air. It's on the ground. And now we are up once again, and look at Leon Hill. Leon Hill's looking to have a big season as a redshirt junior. So now they popping it deep, and look at Avery Vincent batting that away. Our new starting cornerback on the right side. So 3rd and long now. Richardson pops it, and that pass is caught. We just converted a long 3rd down. Absolutely shocking. 1st and 10 now. They're just trying to do anything. Richardson's under pressure on that play, but he got nowhere. 2nd and 10. Richardson. Oh, he dodged a sack, but he couldn't complete the pass. Oh, and Rashawn Pearson, our true freshman at defensive end. He's hurting, but he will be back. So now here goes Richardson once again trying to pop it, and that pass is short of the 1st down marker. They're forced to punt. Wade Wilson, William Wade Wilson that is, pops it up the middle and finds Scott Jordan. Will Scott Jordan get his form back for season 8? So we pop the screen pass. Look at Ryan Thompson, 50 in the Demon Deacon territory, gets tackled near the 45-yard line. So we're at the Demon Deacon 46, and oh my gosh, Donnie Moncur got baptized with the holy water, but thank goodness Macaulay jumped on that ball. So now we're facing 3rd down, and the pass is dropped by Henry Ortiz, and we're forced to punt. 2nd and 8, now a toss play. No, it's a halfback pass, and it goes back to the quarterback. There goes, look at that, look at Richardson. That play actually worked for the CPU, it rarely works. 2nd and 10 now, but this time there goes Bobby Swaggart getting a sack. Bobby Swaggart is making his presence known in the backfield today. Finally getting his chance to start after backing up Corey Johnson for the past 2 seasons. So here goes Zach Richardson popping it deep, and that pass should have been picked up by Reed. It should have been picked off. So now the Demon Deacons are forced to fun, and there goes William Wade Wilson popping that thing to Scott Jordan to the right side. Is the 6'10" phenom finally back? Will he get his form? But this time Wade Wilson is looking for the Heisman Trophy winner, and the pass is caught inside the 30-yard line. He's tackled inside the 25. Ryan Thompson is automatic. So here we go again. He finds Henry Ortiz in the flat, just short of the first down mark. Is 2nd and 4. So now we're going to try to go up the middle. We're trying to go up the middle, and it's picked off. It's picked off by Gray, and the Demon Deacons are going the other way with it. They have the ball at their own 19-yard line. Great read by the linebacker. There's nothing you can do about that. But our defense is continuing to show up. At the half, we're up 14-0, and we're looking to do something much more in the second half. So here goes low down Dirty Shane. That's the third quarter begins, and good Lord, he got stabbed, daggered on that play. Up the middle we go to Ryan Thompson. Look at that dot right there. 1st and 10 for the Hornets at our own 44, and yeah, Donnie Marker is continuing to get baptized with the holy water. 2nd and 12. Now there goes William Wade Wilson going up the middle, and that's a diving catch by Tommy Chavez. A beautiful catch that was. So here we go again. We're going to do a play fake. William Wilson looking deep for Scott Jordan, and the pass is overthrown. He's overthrown. You would think him being 16, he'd go up and get it, right? Like a rebound, but he didn't. Donnie Marker though on that carry. So it's 3rd and 7. And now we're going to go into the flat. It's man-to-man coverage, so we're going to go to low down Dirty Shane, and he's going to run that thing up out of bounds. We're approaching the red zone. There goes William Wade Wilson going out to the right, popping it to the end zone for Brandon Hardy. He didn't drop the ball this time. He didn't drop it this time. Touchdown, Alabama State. We just 21 scuffed Wake Forest, and now they got to pass the sticks. Brandon Hardy, the former 5-star wide receiver, is putting in work and looking lovely, trying to make something out of nothing. He's been their only reliable target all game. So this time they're going to do a play fake, and look at Greg Garcia getting the sack. Another sack on Richardson. So Richardson once again steps back to pass. He has all day to throw. He pops it up the middle, and the pass is caught by Lovelady. Lovelady has done it again. He's approaching 100 yards. At the Hornet 34, we're not full. Richardson dodged a sack, but he couldn't get away from Garcia though. He tried to get the ball off, but he couldn't. 2nd and 10. Now they're going to do a draw play to Stevens, and Leon Hill is all over that. So it's a 3rd and 2 situation at the 26. Up the gut goes Stevens, and he's gone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That was a great run, a great setup, a great pickup block by the fullback, and the Demon Deacons are finally on the board. But that's okay. We got the best player in the country, and Ryan Thompson, and he shows it right here. The former, well, not former, but the Heisman Trophy winner makes another big catch. Another play fake. This time we're going deep for Tommy Chavez, and the pass is caught inside the 10-yard line. What a beautiful catch by Tommy Chavez, and a great throw by William Wade Wilson. And low down Dirty Shane Harris is going to close this drive out. Touchdown, Alabama State. We have done it once again, looking for the outside. We're up 28-7. But here come the Demon Deacons, them fighting Tim Duncans, trying to get away right there. Look at Leon Hill, taking off like a missile, trying to go after Richardson's head. Sit down, son. You done. 2nd and long now, Richardson with all there to pass. He pops it, and the pass is caught. And just like that, they convert another 3rd and long, well, long down situation. 1st and 10 now, they're just throwing dots, trying to make something out of nothing. We go into the final quarter up 28-7. Them Alabama State Hornets are making noise and sending a message to the BCS voters. Now right here, we jumped offside. We give them easy yards. We give them 5 yards as a matter of fact, and we're going to keep this drive moving. So now they're facing 3rd and 8. There go. Look at Leon Hill. Leon Hill is an excellent linebacker. Could arguably be the best linebacker in the country. 4th and 8 now. At their own 48. Richardson with off to the pass. He pops it. That pass should have been picked off, but nevertheless, Landry did an excellent job, and we're back on offense. Donnie Marker, get you some. Past the 40, and then tackled near the 30-yard line. 43 yards on the day for Ncaa. Now we're going back through the air. We're going to look deep for Tommy Chavez. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Alabama State. We made a bad read. We should have went to Ryan Thompson. There were 2 DBs deep. But nevertheless, Tommy Chavez makes something out of nothing, and Leon Hill gets sacked. Another sack for Leon Hill. 3 sacks on the day for Hill, along with 4 tackles. I'm telling y'all, best linebacker in America. So 3rd and 4. Now they're looking deep, and look at this. Oh, that was caught. I thought Avery Vincent was going to pick that off, but the pass is caught. So here they go. In our territory, Richardson finds somebody up the middle. That's Christian, the fullback, and he got popped. He got popped, but they got the first down. At the Hornet 13, there goes Richardson up the middle once again, and now they're inside the 2-yard, well, inside the 5-yard line. At the 1, 1st and goal, Richardson, touchdown. Wake Forest finds Morgan in the end zone. That was an excellent drive. They try to do an onside kick throw after that, and low down dirty Shane Harris is not happening. Now we're going to do a screen pass. We're going back to the end. We're trying to get something going with Ryan Thompson. Even though we didn't need him much in this game, he's been making big plays. But look at low down dirty Shane Harris. We're going to have to work with his agility. He's still struggling to make people miss on that run. And there goes Ncaa securing the first down marker. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. We are 4 out of 5 today on 3rd down situations, and now we make it 5 for 6. Low down dirty Shane Harris leads our team in rushing for today with 88 yards. But there goes William Wade Wilson finding Sheldon Green up the middle. What a pass and what a catch. Touchdown, Alabama State. 42-14. What a debut as a starter for William Wade Wilson. But now we have our backups in the game on defense, and look at this. He was finally tackled by a 5-star quarterback in Ryan Anderson. So there goes another toss play, and this time Daniel Hayes shuts that down. 2nd and 15 now. Another toss play for Wake Forest, and look at Aaron Landry, the 5-star DB right there, come from the other side to make that tackle. 3rd and 7. Richardson looking deep, and that pass is intercepted. There it is. Ryan Anderson, the 5-star defensive back all the way from California, with his first career collegiate interception, and hopefully many more to come, because I see a bright future with him. There goes Finnerty, our former Elite 11 quarterback, has a nice arm, kind of reminds me of Trey Tyler, who's now with the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll catch more on him later though. 2nd and 9, there goes low down dirty Shane. Look at that block up there. Look at Tommy Chavez block, left side, low down dirty Shane, gone, touchdown Alabama State. Did you see the blocking for Tommy Chavez though? That's how the game ends. We destroyed the team that was picked over us in the national championship game, 48-14. BCS voters, y'all are criminal, and y'all better not screw us this season. Alabama State starts off the season at 1-0 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We take the W back to the Gump Town. Look at William Wade Wilson, his first game as a starter. Over 300 yards passing, along with 3 touchdown passes. Remember, in Trey Tyler's first game, he threw 2 pick sixes. Low down dirty Shane Harris, probably the best game of his career. 163 yards on the ground on 10 carries, 16.3 a carry. Ncaa didn't have a bad game running though. 5.1 a carry, 46 yards on 9 carries, 5.1 a carry. And we only had one player that fumbled the whole game, and I believe that was Ncaa. No, that was low down dirty Shane. We're going to have to get on that, make him do up downs in practice come next week. Ryan Thompson, 7 receptions, 127, no touchdown catches, but he did get one on the ground. Tommy Chavez, 3 receptions, 100 yards, 1 touchdown. Could be making his case of why he should be the legit number 2 behind Ryan Thompson. Still not trusting Scott Jordan right now. And of course, Sheldon Green has a case too. Now, look at this though. Tommy Chavez had 33.3 yards per reception. Brandon Hardy caught a touchdown pass, but we know that Brandon Hardy's not reliable. Remember last season, he had more drops than passes that he actually caught. But on a bright note, only 1 wide receiver dropped the pass today. The offensive line was absolutely magnificent. Not 1 sack was allowed. Keith Billings started off where he left off last season. looking to repeat as best offensive lineman for season 8. This defense turned up. Leon Hill is absolutely amazing. The future is very, very bright for this defense, man. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.